flash update for this Friday, the 21st of August, 2020 at 9:30 a.m. Interesting day. We fell back early in the morning. We were down fairly hard in the Dow. If you can take a look, you were almost 240 points lower than this. You were down 30 more points than this in the S&P and down 130 points lower in the NASDAQ, and they've all come back. It is one of these whipsaw days. I'm watching it in the dollar index, which took off today, the eurocurrency, which got beaten up. There's reasons for this, and I'll get to it in a minute. The copper market's taking a look and down 6 points because it doesn't like what it's seeing in Europe. And as I said, I'll get to their numbers, but their PMIs, be it manufacturing, service sector, core, not the prettiest numbers that you would think. So they are getting this roller coaster where they looked strong and now they're backing off. That's impacting energy prices because they're looking for more stable demand out of all these economies, and it's just not there. And pretty flat action in the grain market. So as I said, we have a lot of data. The good news and what kicked the market back up was IHS's market group preliminary August manufacturing for the U.S. and service sector PMI. It came in 53.6. They were expecting 51.5, a very solid number. The service sector manager PMI, 54.8. This is a big part of our economy, remember that. They expected 51. These are very, very stellar numbers. In the home sales, nearly double what they thought they were going to get. That is no surprise, and as I think I've been pointing out, homes are back. They're a driving force in the U.S. economy. The labor that's involved in it, the materials that's involved with it, and that's because in this new world, the home is everything. The office place, we don't know if we're going back to them, when we're going back to them, what they're going to look like, or if they're going to allow you to work at home. So it takes a big change. You're even seeing the prices of them up 8.5% versus a year ago month. That gives you an idea what's going on. Here's the problem in Europe. The market expected the composite PMI at 54.7. They got a 51.6. It's still growth, but several points shy of what they thought. The manufacturing PMI, they expected a 53. They got a 51.7. And in the service sector, which makes up the chunk of their economy, they were looking for 54.6. They got a 50.1, just barely any growth at all. That is what at first set the U.S. stock market reeling to the downside, and it has come back when they released our numbers, so that gave the market a bit of a benefit. It was all over the board, as you can see in the dollar index. It's rare that you get a 100-point swing, but that just shows you what went on with that. When I did my morning subscriber video, I told traders today, I said, the charts don't look good. The charts look like you're going to get whipsawed a bit today, and they need to reset. What we had 2 weeks ago with certain of the elements in the market, not there. Now, if the stock market stays up, my guess on the stock market being a difficult one today would have been wrong on that. I want to see how we finish today. Everything else so far very much fitting in to that I don't trust pattern. So let's take a look at what we've got. Whether you're a futures trader or an ETF spider trader, we have a series of combos that you might like. It starts off at first thing in the morning at 5:40 in the morning. I record for the futures markets and cover 40 charts. The reason is it gives you an idea. Remember, when I do it then, you're almost 3 hours before they're going to open up the spider ETFs on the formal market openings, right? Well, if they're down sharply or up sharply, it can change what I said to you for the evening. Now, at 4 in the afternoon, I'm recording my spider ETF video for the next day. It ties in very much and very often with what's going on in a big move up or down in the futures. The fact that the futures today were pretty stable by the 8:30 time frame because we already had these reports, pretty good shape, and the market really didn't do an awful lot, and that would have worked. But it's the combination that's neat. I cover 36 ETF and spiders. I give you a specific buy and sell on the weekends for both the futures and this. Included in the subscription price is a weekly long-term video. So I do one for the futures, I do them typically on Saturdays, and one for the ETF spiders. So if you'd like to take a try for $16 roughly, come on, it's not that much to give it a try for yourself. Give it there by going to our website. You can take either one or the other, by the way. It's all explained in the research section at www.iraepstein.com. I'll see you all come next Monday. Take care now.